Okay, guys, I'm about to be epically real, and it kind of scares me. But I also feel like it's important. I am in sort of a certification program for life coaching right now to become an elite mentor, which means I'm learning how to build a mentoring business from the ground up, and it means that I have a very close-knit team behind my back that are supporting me and helping me and encouraging me. And we've been together for about 10 weeks now, and these guys are the salt of the earth. They are amazing, and we have shared a lot together and have been very vulnerable together. And I saw them, having never met them before, and gave every one of them a hug because they mean that much to me, and we've made that kind of a connection. So I was really confused when last week that connection was gone. It just had disappeared. And I was feeling very alone, and I would be on a call with them and they were all sharing their ideas, and I just sat there in silence, feeling like some intrusive stranger that shouldn't be there, and feeling a little grumpy and a little bit off. And I knew I didn't want to feel that way, but I didn't know how to fix it. I didn't know what to do about it. And so I went through that call feeling pointless and frustrated. And I went through that day feeling the same way at work. And I just kept asking myself, what is going on? Why is this happening? And I sat down last night and I started writing, and I pondered on the call and how when it came to my turn to share with them, I chose to withhold. And in choosing to withhold, they missed out on an opportunity for all of us to learn together. And I withheld my energy. And so I wasn't sharing with them. And I kind of went, okay, so I do matter. I do bring something to this conversation. But that wasn't enough for me. I kept asking, what is going on? And I realized the adversary wanted me to feel alone. He wanted me to feel isolated. He wants every one of us to feel isolated. He wants us to feel like we don't contribute anything, that we don't matter, and we can't possibly make a difference. Do you know why? Because we do contribute, we do matter. We have something that only we can share, and what we do matters. But if he has us going off alone, sulking or grumpy or frustrated, then he can keep telling us lies, and we're going to believe him because there's no other voices in our head. There's no other support. There's no other help that we have. So if you guys are feeling sulky or grumpy or isolated or alone, I would encourage you to ask, where did this come from? And write it out. Think about what's coming to your mind. Is there a moment when you chose to withhold instead of sharing? Was there a moment when a negative thought popped in and you let it grow and it kind of invaded your thoughts? Because those thoughts will grow and just expand so much that we feel alone and isolated. And I never want you guys to get to the point where you feel like you can't make a difference or you don't matter. If you're feeling that way, please message me. Let me help you understand who you are and what you have to offer, even if that's not a place that you are at right now. Or I can at least share with you how to make a connection with someone else. I did a video a few weeks ago about change your mood now and how you connect and how you reground so that you can make those connections. So I'll put the link down to that below, and I hope that you guys will take the time to be aware of what's going on in your mind and what's going around you. Sometimes there is a perfectly good reason why you feel isolated and alone, and sometimes it's just Satan and his minions messing with your head. And the more that you pay attention to the dialogue in the head, or your monologue as the case may be, you'll be able to find those things and kick them out by telling yourself truth instead. And I hope that you will take the time to figure out what's going on and to kick it out. And I'll see you guys on the flip side, towards the brighter side of life. Bye!